Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pathologic 2. We are just starting at the beginning of day 6. Now, I do have a bit of a confession to make. I did about 5 minutes of gaming out of camera because I spent a lot of time trying to get from the still water to the top of the cape where the dead item shop was to go to visit that item shop. It was a very important one this time because they were selling these auspicious candy wrappers for 125 rubles each, and I thought that sounds like a good deal. It's kind of important. I thought it was kind of important to pick those up, so I did. I had to do a lot of trial and error getting them trying to get there in time, basically, whilst making sure that it didn't get to 7:30 in the morning when they would disappear. So I had to keep doing reloading and trying to shave off a couple of seconds there, but I did. So when I was starting again with me in Victor Kane's house, having gone up to the Cape and then back down through the atrium again to Victor Kane's, that is all that's happened. I've gone from the Stillwater up to here, bought the candy wrappers, and then down to here, looting in some bins. Nothing else has happened other than apparently my other father's motor's been seized by Sabroff again. I got notified that by a messenger. So, let us continue. My hunger is very, very high, so I need to immediately find some food from somewhere, which will probably, at the moment, involve me going to VAR and then selling organs, then go and buy food elsewhere. Or hopefully finding someone to trade around here. Maybe there'll be a kid hanging outside VARs. Sometimes is. Just safety pins, eh? Yeah, I'll take 2 of them for a fingernail. Please cash. Please cash. Nope. No meat from you either, would you have to say? Defenders does killer, not yet. Same people them also calls the plague. Only the doctor makes sense. Someone wants to eradicate the local population. Talk about the kin. It's a step disease brought by step people. Apparently they're making shit up. Interesting. What was that? Someone made it happen, possibly. And oh yeah, the Udug's ear is now open because it's the next day, so I need to pop to Sheken and whisper into the ear. Hint, hint, I guess. We'll see what comes up with that. Excuse me, sorry. Trade. Thank you very much. Oh, wrong way. Right, where do I need to go? I need to eat food, actually. My hunger's high. Do I actually have any food on me? That's the question. Just like rotten food, which is somewhat not useful. Okay, so I've already cleared out that grocery store. Try and rush to this one, I guess. Ugh. So I need to trade with some kids. There aren't any around here. Let me pop into one of these houses and see if someone here's got some food I can trade. Oh, hey, Murky.
The plague bringer is here, walking around.
I had a fight with Sticky, all because of your father again. I'm so worried now. What if we never make up? What did you fight about? Sticky says your father is good and he was smart and kind to people, but I know that's not true. No, he is good. He was, it's true. If it weren't for him, we'd be living like we used to and nothing would be bad. How do you know that? I know, because I feel that way. Don't cry, please don't. I hope I can make up a sticky. I don't hate having a brother at all, but he grumbles a lot. But he's really nice. He makes food for me. Yesterday he bought me sugar. He put over a candle and made a piece of candy. You'll make up for it. I'm sure of it. Right. Well, please, you might have smoked fish. I really hope that you do. You don't. Well, I guess I'm going to go door knocking. Why won't you let me in? There we go. Nope. Nope. No cash from you. No apple there either. Guess we'll trade a fingernail for some safety pins. I'll have I will snipe a singular piece of apple so that I can satiate my hunger very slightly, just for them so I don't lose any more health than I need to. Ah, fantastic, a cash. Which I'll actually... yeah, trade 2 of those for. It's good enough for me. Right. I need to go to the hospital. But before I do that, I actually need to get some revolver ammunition, because I have none at the moment, and that is in a post-infection district. I also need to have a tool to perform autopsies. I believe it is organ cutting day. So I also need to stock up on food for my trip to Shekhan. I guess we'll just get the boat. I should get the boat up to Lara, and I'm going to trade with the kids around here, and then take a loop around here towards Sabarov's, and also pick up anything I've left in Lara's fridge. Fridge? I mean cupboard. Why would you have a fridge? Perfect. Don't have the revolver ammunition that I wanted. Tedious. I've not been to this cache recently, actually. A singular match. Well, that was worth it. Left it in the other cupboard. Let's check She's got one thing new for me. No. Let's eat this egg. Not worth it. Definitely worth it. Anything to sell here? I'm gonna trade away those nuts broken. That was everyone there. I'll move on to the next set of children. I don't have anything to trade you, do I? Another ammunition. Oh well. So we do anything of that. I do need that. Accept that. Just trade away an egg for a raisin. Don't need immunity booster. Fish, absolutely. Oh, Teensy was hiding. Well, I guess we're just going to be Shrouders galore this time round, aren't we? I think there's more children if I go around this way rather. There's this lot of children here and this one here, which I can also find. I'm missing this one. So if I go around here and catch this lot of kids here and this lot of kids here and this lot of kids here, I think this is the best way of doing it. So I'm going to go up here. No, have nothing. Crowds of mines, believe with fire. That's just telling me about the guys with Molotovs that happen in the Plague District. No, loot, thank you. Don't need that. Need both of those. Nope. Nope. Chisel. Oh, pemmican for 6. Yeah, I'll trade that. Got 10 of those spare. Thimble for a straight razor. Yeah, go on then. Oh, I need to go into this and make sure that this becomes a shop. Or doesn't cease being a shop, I to say.
Oh. Losses. Everywhere. We're ruined. 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 The whole enterprise. Brought to naught.
Ah, brach. You don't have a wife yet, of course, do you? I doubt I ever will. Neither do I, not anymore. The old Victoria Olgumsky died a while ago. Yes. I know you loved her, everyone in the town knows. They used to sell knickknacks and mementos here, long ago. That's where I met her. She was buying a brooch. We married the same year. It was fall, too. I returned here much later. How long was it? 8 years? They began selling meat. My meat, of course. Brooches. Who needs brooches? Indeed, meat is more important. What should I do, brach? Should I repair the shop or leave it like this, as a memento? Repair it, let them sell meat. It's profitable for everybody. Which is good. So that means when I come back here later, there will actually be a shop here, which is far more useful to me than a shop like, as a shrine for someone's dead wife. Which I know sounds heartless, but it's just the truth. What have I got left? 5. This is quite the turnout for the books, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 6 away. I'll check this cache and see if it's been raided yet. It has not. I think Beetle and Peanut actually gives me 1 short, which is tedious. I'll do that. That's a good trade. Too short. Well, I guess we'll pop into this house and see if someone wants to trade me something I could trade to a teensy. safety pin for 2 things of soap, I guess. Well, I guess we found the item that we needed to trade for the shrouder. There we go. It's 12 shrouders now. We missed out on 3. It's absolutely insane, but I will take it. No, not you. You. Oh, look, nothing too traitor, but yeah, just double checking the Shadow Smouder just for the shits and the giggles. We're far away from that other place to trade. No, screw it. Well, we'll head up there and have a look, see what's up. I guess I could turn... You have soap just like trade with each other. It's not hard. Oh, right, I've not got the map yet, have I? I'm stupid of me. Probably should eat some of this food that I've got stockpiled, rather than just randomly taking like hunger damage for no reason. Oh, that can go up there. Go here, here. Oh, rotten food, my favourite. And a bloody bandage. My lucky day. This game does weird things to you. That's my hunger sorted for the time being. So what I need to do now, I need to go to the Sabrovs and give them some prophylaxis and chat about the thing they wanted to talk about. Oh yes, the murderer. That's the one. That's the doohickey, the thingamajiggy that I was supposed to be doing. Pick up. There we go.
it was a productive night.
Ah, yes, Barach, just when I needed you. Although I actually need you for another matter. I'll figure out what to do with this wretch myself. I suspect foul play. Since you're here, you may speak to him if you like. What other matter? I wish to talk to you alone. Make this Rodlight acquaintance if you like, or simply wait. We can start as soon as I send off the convoy. Wait, I'll speak with him. Who are you? I'm his son. Son. I can speak to a son. I'll answer to a son. You'll answer before the Son, and the Father, and the Holy Spirit. Give me a break. Strike the militia boss drag me in here. Is that after the past 3 years? Yes, I broke into the Kind's place. So? They don't need worldly things. The heavens sustain them. Why should I be treated like a murderer? The Kinds, what do they have to do with this? Well, Simon Kind was old Barach's pal. That night I saw them parting near the Crucible a few minutes past midnight. Your father told him, I have 3 hours left, and you'll probably hold out for a bit longer. You must have known what fate awaited him. What do you mean? Look, this whole mess was none of my business, but your father knew that he had 3 hours left to live. I ended up talking about it once. I'd had too much to drink, embellished a few things, and that's when the strike took me in. Both of them were gone on that night, but both your father and Simon Kine. Who killed them? Hell if I know, but it sure wasn't me. I was just passing by and overheard them talking, right? They sounded like they'd planned it all from the start, get it? I do.
Shut them up. Toughen up. Leave hesitation behind. It's our family's time.
It's good that you've come, Barach. We require medical assistance, and this time I can't rely on the troublesome Dankovsky. We? My wife is very ill, Barach. I'm not sure how to help her. What's wrong with her? She seems to be losing her mind. She's obsessed with things. Strange things. Go on, I'll keep this confidential. Katerina believes she cares for the town as if she were some mystical ruler. She's delirious. I think she communicates with something, some being. What kind of being? I'm not used to speak about these matters. My mind tells me she is imagining it, but at times I can hear it respond to her. Yet when interim, I find her sitting low on the bed, and I can't muster the courage to speak to her. I understand. I'll examine her. After I give you a tincture. Enjoy. Tasty, tasty immunity. Not restock for me, eh?
I'm afraid I'm of little use now.
Do you know, Barach, where a mistress's power comes from? The prophetic dreams, her influence over others, keeping the town in balance. Tell me. The power of the mistress stems from the earth, and only from the earth, no matter what Nina may have said. The only true power is that in the earth. It feeds us all. We grow as grass in the field, and it breathes in its spirit. There are other powers out there. All these years I couldn't find the key. I was deaf and weak. It's like musical talent. Without it, one can hear, but cannot play. One without the gift cannot take a melody started by another. I don't have an ear for music either. But recently the earth started to respond. The tiny people living underground, mice and rats, and worms too. But the mice are more reliable. Rats, they're just like us. They're intelligent equals us. You're raving. You need rest. Earth has no mouth, no ears. I see why my past attempts were fruitless. But it took pity on me. It speaks through its herald. To me. He comes to me, tells me truths the mistress must know, all as it should be. What does it tell you? He says the sandpest and the earth are one and the same. That means there is no salvation. We are bound to the earth. We walk it. We breathe it in. We eat its fruits. We cannot escape it. Our bond is inseverable. He's right. All signs confirm it. But it is only appeared recently. The earth has been here forever. I don't know. I don't know anything. Here he comes again. He wants to speak to me, but I don't want to. I'm scared after me. When I reheard it, I heard his voice, I began to believe in my power. But now I see this power is useless. I need to get some sleep. Sound sleep will help. Oh, hello there. Human. What, rat? I'm not. What are you then? A thing of shadow, a thing of the depths, a thing of earth. Flesh of a warm flesh. I know the answers. You don't even know the questions. What seek you within me? Happiness, I guess. Same as everybody. What do you want to hear, human? Does the plague really come from the earth? Everything comes from earth. You came from it as well, and will return within time. If it's coming from the earth, so great a crime that one must burn for it. Not necessarily. Here, the earth is still alive, truly alive. You should know better than most. If you remember your pitiful childhood, of course. All living things resist death, do you understand? I don't. Time after time I'm amazed by humans, the naivete, the conceit. You consider yourselves the crown of creation. That alone puts you above help. Any mouse understands its place better than your sorry species. Thanks. Only a handful of you think differently, like this unusually sensitive woman, but even they are not prepared to confront what they seek. The truth snaps them in half like matchsticks. All in all, you are a weak lot. We're stronger than you think. So dumb. How can one be so dumb? So dumb, worthless, and narrow-minded. I hope you don't have other questions. I've got some, but I don't care for your answers. Oh, Unity booster time. Boosterino. Man's not a murderer. Spirits tormenting Catherine is real because living Earth is real. It bears things like rat prophet and the sand plague itself. She's sick. Outbreak happened by chance. Someone made it happen. These are all linked together. Right. So I have to find something to do autopsies with. So a scalpel should be enough to do those. Then I need to go to Shekhen to pick up the... and to whisper in the Udurg's ear. Hint. Other than that, I think we're all good. In which case, let's head off towards Peter Stammerton's and see if his district is infected. Actually, no, we'll head off towards, whatchamacallit? Anna Angel, see if her district is infected. I think it should be today, but I will just double check. Lots of stuff. Ooh. Let's check this pharmacy, see if it's got the scalpel I need. Could have bought one from Varkan now. It does indeed. It's quite expensive though. Bracelets. What? That's a lot of money for a bracelet. Oh, and the charm. Simple. And I'll get the soap because it's cheap. It is not infected. Excellent. That's useful to know. What's the best way to go? Find stuff. Does it go trade with these kids on the way to pick up some food? Go trade. Good looks in the bin, mate, but I got there first. Oh, don't want any of those things you got. No. 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 Jeez. Wow. Just straight up nothing here. There we go. I think I'll save my tinctures for the moment. I'm running quite low. Because I go sell this near Mycelium Plus. I won't buy these tweezers. And I can check in at the Broken Heart and see what Twilight Day it is. I think it's Sweathery Day today. We'll find out, then we'll just reload. I mean, I don't have anything to trade, I just want to find out what day it is. Mash and swish. Well, I never mash and swish, so it's just a waste. Actually, a minute. Screw it, we'll just trade with some regular herbs. Don't need any of this shit. Some walnuts, good use of my time. And some of that as well. Guess we'll go visit the Solar and a Halves. Pick up the map on the way. Anything I need to do at home? Not really. Let's have a look and see if the cache is open again. I keep forgetting there's bin when I'm around here. I don't see any way. Cache isn't though. I found useful this is. I want infection map, bullets, and lockpick. So it's these three areas. So is Peter Stammerton's in danger as well? Same thing I missed out on. It's only 3 people, so I'm actually pretty lucky. Right, now we head to Shekhan. Fire a bunch of herbs. Come on, give me some Swevery. I need to make some more tinctures. I guess I'm going to get loads of Swevery from Shekhan. Where are you? There you go. Jesus. That's my herb collecting quota for the day, I think. Definitely been collected out after this. That's wherever I could hear. Now we head this way into the Raggy Barrow. Eat some food. It's a lemon as well whilst we're here. I'm surprised the lemons don't make you hungry. Do you know herbs aside of the... Guess not. Sorry for the lack of commentary here. Trying to concentrate on where the sound is coming from in my headphones. I've lots of swear at the end of this, aren't I? I got 8 already. So here we have the Udurg's ear. Now I have to whisper into it. And by that I mean take some blood out. Which is this living blood. Wonder what this could make. Wonder what this music's trying to tell me. Where we have to now? Back to mine to mix this blood of some description with a tincture. A successful day so far. We have 12 schmouders. Nobody infected. Massive sack of herbs, and we're about to craft something with this living blood. Collect. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to the graveyard and look, search the cache, see if it's been refilled. Yuck. Walnuts. My favourite. Is exhaustion at max? It is. Use another lemon. Finally, that Swevery's actually appeared after going every bloody day. This is not infected district, so I can go and trade here whilst we're in the area. On the way home. Yes. These are useful for trading. Did you even do the trade? I did. Didn't make any sound, but... this might have a cache and something else in it. Well, I got my things back at least. Don't know what else was in there. Didn't show me. Excuse me. How rude. Only 5 short as well. Just traded away a bloody beetle as well, didn't I? That's very tedious. Oh, she has marbles, doesn't she? She's the only woman who just walked over there. Smashing. Guess make some space. Probably burning fingernails a lot tomorrow.
Your fingers are in every pot, and your feet always running around. But you aren't the big head yet.
My friend wants to know, why do you keep asking everyone about her? Do you want me to make friends with her too? I'm not asking around. My friend wants to know you shouldn't touch those who live in the ground. Don't hurt the earth either. If you cut the earth or cure it, nothing will grow there anymore. See, my friend is good. That's not true about the earth. I told you everything I needed to. There's an awesome worm living underground too. It's got 2 belly spots, blue ones, and tiny little shoes, and hooves. Yeah, dead people live there too.
What are you looking at? Boo.
My friend told me she's ready to meet you. That's what she said she did. Who is your friend, Murky? Is she human? No. Then what? I can't tell. How does she talk to you, kiddo? Inside. Then how can I meet her? My friend said if you come to the Crowstone at night, she'll show herself. Tell her I'll be there. Sweet, we gotta get to meet Murky's friend. I'm sure that's gonna go well for viewers.
You know my nerves can only take so much.
How's it go? I never expected to succeed straight away. But you can make them that stuff that cures the disease, antibiotics. You said that yourself. The best antibiotics you can do at the moment is stall the disease. I mean, we just increase the dose, right? Then they'll be cured. If we increase the dose, the patient will simply die. How to make a panacea then? We need an organic tissue of some kind. Speaking of which, I wonder what I have in my inventory. Wonder what I could possibly have. Ooh, what could that be? I wonder. I need to probably take some more water with me. Store some food away for later. Maybe take some food with me. Or do I need to sleep? Just the doctors to do yet. But I get a boat up here, and then I can just run around here and do the doctor's quest today and just save here. So there's a chance of getting infected during the doctoring quest today, so don't want to take any risk. Probably pop to the Broken Heart at some point today and sell the rest of these herbs that I really don't need. For now, I'm gonna make myself some time. So best to sleep now? Yes, it is actually. No, I'm still quite hungry, so I actually need to go and find some food somewhere. Where are the kids? No fair. This music is eerily similar to the music that plays when you're getting chased. Do I have any soap to trade this woman? I don't. Do I have things to trade you, I guess? Ah, just short drinking some toast off here. I can afford one of these, I think. What got marked on the map? Oh, kids gather at the station. It's later in that one appears. How much revolver ammunition do I have? Is it 2? Oh, I've got 5. Fully repaired as well. Or let's reload it. Very careful. I'm not on full health, so there's a chance I might probably just die very quickly if I get hit. If they have a knife especially. Well, there's a weird movement they just kind of find a knife on the floor. It's very tedious. No stabby boys. Just Clara hanging around. As you do. Right. Must not get infected whilst doing autopsies. Job. That's the first job. I need to hack up 2 corpses though, so we should be okay. Julia.
My voice is ragged.
And I'm
Perhaps
Artie.
I should quit smoking. Or is it pointless now anyway?
Yulia Yuricheva, and you are? Ah, just a local ripper. How can I help you? You have incredible eyes. Who are you? The kinds had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's roots planned. They believe the roots of choice influence people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. So the Strand's treats are you're doing. Not all of them, but yes, to some extent. Why the hell did you make the town so awkward to navigate, then? The kinds imply the town already has something akin to a nervous system. This insisted I view it as a huge living creature, so my job was, acupunctural. Did you take the kind's ideas seriously? Well, they've built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, although I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, crucible, Stillwater, all those buildings and machines that work with the same idea. Ah, this is ridiculous.
People die from reckless haste. The town suffers. The streets are choked with panic. There's your causa mortis.
Can I do anything? Why did you come? Just want to help. You're a scientist. There's no work for you here. I can look after the sick. I'm not afraid of dirty work, but actually I have quite a few skills aside from mathematics, such as I can sew, tie knots, tell stories, do card tricks, play cello, and repair equipment, although I don't know if that'd be useful here. Unfortunately, I can't walk around too much on account of my leg. An impressive list. Hello,
All
Ruben.
the wisdom you gain, you pay for in pain.
Ah, there you are. What's today's job? Ah, damn it, ugly. Perfect everyone, I. Autopsies, a lot of them. How many is a lot? We need organs to study them. Infected, healthy, all kinds of them. Not blood, though. Orderlies can't connect them without our help. I'll do most of the work, but there's no reason for you to slack off. What will be studied? The disease mutates. The clinical picture changes. They all have different symptoms. We're no longer sure which organs can become damaged first, so we'll have to figure that out. But how? We don't have a clinical picture. We know nothing. Leave that to Dankovsky. I'll just extract the organs and put them in the icebox there on the stage. Let Dankovsky be the one to rummage through them. You seem less like an adoring fan. That's nice to see. He works hard, but I've yet to see results. You're implying the same about me, I wonder? You know I would never imply. I tell things straight. And I shouldn't have said the thing you said about back then. Meant to be proud of you now. He was proud of you. Peace then? Peace. Well, all's well that ends well. Now, today's job is to not immediately get hit by the plague when I do an autopsy. That would be nice. Run! No, it's not doing it. Good. Easy peasy. And no random plague jumping everywhere. Nice. Ooh. Pour moi. Let's have a look. So I'm hungry and exhausted and dead. Brilliant. Town. So I guess now is the time to go home and sleep. Maybe I'll swing by Vlad's and Grief's and pick up all of my food that I will need tomorrow. I think it's just water I left at Vlad's though. Meters quite high. Let's chat with Clara. So if you see my parents, how are they doing? They care for one another, but what about you? Why aren't you taking care of them? I can't go there. I don't want to make them look suspicious. Well, you already have. What, people harass them because of me? What do they want? They still won't leave me alone. Is it true you're immune to the plague? Oh my god, my sweet god in heavens, obviously, seriously, definitely, clearly I'm not. Whew. Got me there for a moment. You fools, utter fools. Do they think I'm connected to the plague because I don't know why. Guess it's because I'm always the first whenever calamity strikes, but that's because I rush to help. Help by putting them out of the misery, huh? I'm a good person, Barach. You can tell lies from truth, don't you? Then you know I'm not lying. I'm a good person. If anyone tells me a shapeshifter, these are just rumours. Shapeshifters don't exist. Well, all kinds of things exist, if I've learned anything from this bloody game. Well, I need food, which means I need to find children. I don't have that much to trade to kill children. Maybe the dead item shop, really. That's what I was going to go down past Vlad's and just pick up my food stash from Grief's. Do you need a revolver ammo? Yeah, I can trade one metal scrap. I might have missed this bin before. No. The kids through here now? The poach shard hanging around. Something I want there. Aha, kids have suddenly appeared. No! No, give me food. Oh, they both have fish. That's really tedious. I guess I can go to the boat shard and trade a spring for a fishing hook, and then trade that with one of the kids. Crisis averted. Go save it, Vlads, as well. I've done the hospital for today. Can I shake your hand? You're a man of action. People respect you. Oh, they're quite ordinary. I'm a friend of Yulia Yuricheva. She needs you. I see. Must be in the same circle of women. I help with the calculations. I respect that. She needs to talk to you. Needs help avoid a trap. A sturdy one. Are you coming? Where? A library in the Chine. That's where we live and work. Oh, you mean the Trammel? Yeah, I've heard of that. I have indeed. Have indeedly. Have I been in this bin yet? I have not. Hopefully lady around here will have, either of these will either have a lemon or a cask for me. You have a cask. You just have an eel, so I guess I'll take this cask eventually. And then go via Grief's back to mine. Oh, there's a cache down there. I might have. Don't think I've been to that one recently. Anyone here to trade? Nope. There's a point in the game where if you go to Vars, you just automatically get infected. It's quite weird. Yeah. That's useful stuff. So many springs this time round. I ran out of springs so quickly before. Although I guess to be fair, when it was just like a single shot to the head to kill somebody with a revolver, I guess I was probably spending a lot more time being Jack the Ripper as normal than I normally would. Or I guess Artemi the Ripper, more likely. You still need to give prophylaxis to Peter Stammerton. Probably need these 2 scalpels for later on. Oh, lockpicks are still cheap. A shotgun is, however, very much not cheap. Still only just giving me a profit on the bloody revolver from what I paid for it. Right. Let's make some space. Lots of stuff. Not bad. This one's just taking up space. Might as well eat this one. Anything to sell the shady shop? I don't think I do. Not at the moment. Need to get the broken heart actually and sell these herbs on the way home. So I just want to sleep until I'm ready to see Murky's friend. What's my fund like? Like mid-tier fund reward? That's what I want to go this way. I kind of want to do the minimum amount of work required to get. Like, how much money would I have to spend on antibiotics to be able to then also treat enough patients to make it worth doing get the high fund reward? I don't know. Nothing to say. Just get a bunch of money, don't do any of these things. anything to trade the children over there? Yeah, I do. Let's go trade with some kids and then try and get some food in my belly before I go to bed. Right, now I can afford to do this trade because I have far too many tinctures. Yeah, sure, it's probably worth it as well. Let's make fish. Probably worth trading away some of these bottles now. So many of them. Just want to go to this grocery store over here. Once I have this food, I really need to sleep. $240. Rusted scalpel. A scalpel. Yeah, that'll do. Well, I guess since we're in the area, I can go visit Peter Stammerton. It's quite far away though. Guess I'm gonna do it. I'll go this way. Make use of a medral tincture to deal with immunity and my exhaustion. Please don't throw those at me. I am but a humble haruspex. No! Let me through! No, no! Ah, bull bell. That's a good item. Nope, nope, go away. Leave me alone. Any money to actually buy food with, and I actually need to go to Peter's. I can actually get some sleep at Peter's as well, because he's got a bed in his. Or a sofa, more like, that I can sleep on as a bed. Come on. I've gone fucking past it like an idiot. Murky's friend's ready now. So let's save. Give Mr. Stammerton the prophylaxis. And sleep. Probably just for a single hour so I can get out of the Plague District. So it doesn't turn into a post-infection district before I need to leave. Although to be fair, if it's post-infection and I've just saved, I might be able to get to that boat and then travel away that way to get down to meet Murky's friend here. I guess it's not far just to cut down here and then left. Yeah, 1 hour should be enough. Need to pick up a panacea. So left, then right, and then left again at the pharmacy. Let's save. I give them a Schmauder, just to increase my reputation. No. My Thunder Ward, rather. Just like burn Schmauders on random members of the public. That sounded less than ideal. In hindquarters. Oh, I've still got half an hour to make our way down. Don't think you want, do I? No, just my gun, which I will keep, thanks. I guess I actually just a better trade just to do this. Because I can trade the... Although, not for any value. No fairly on my fish. Well, I guess now I can go back to the Chickadee and pick up the dried fish. I'll trade it away the bloody... whatever. I'll do. Wondering why I am not trading the 9 Mycelium Plus, that it's not going to be very useful tomorrow. Hintity hint hint. Right, next up, popping through the crude sprawl. To go see Monkey's friend over at the Crow Stone. Actually, I need to swing by my lab first. Swing by my lab. I sound like Professor Oak. So I guess I might as well go there first, as night's gonna fall then. But I think the factory gets in. Oh no, I think it's the warehouses that become an infected district this time round. I guess it means I can go directly to the Solomon Half Fortress on my way to the Crowstone to get the infection district map anyway. Crucial encounter happened on the step this night. The page is about to turn. All business deemed important must be finished before dawn. Our reward awaits you in the fund if don't claim it tomorrow. It will interest tradition of the poor. When new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theatre, they don't care about. Sabarov, not infected. Peter Stamerton. Didn't even need to bother going over there. Oh well, better safe than sorry. Katerina is good. So it is the factory that is today, isn't it? So that means Andre and Sticky. But luckily, you are right in line for an immunity booster.
Yep.
Why the long face? What happened? Well, I found something about the cure. I know what kind of organic sample we need, but I've got no idea where to find it. Come on, keep talking. I need to pour every single word out of you. Come on me once again, I'll make you clean floors, got it? So what's your plan now? I'll look for a complete that combines the traits of both man and bull.
Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed.
Wonder what that is. Is some kind of serum? Test on an infected person. Wonder where one might find one of those.
Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Let's get rid of a lot of these out of my inventory. 12 bottles should be fine. Get rid of these stacks. I'll keep the rest around me for now. I'll go out of this menu because that means time isn't moving. toasts back as well. My, what have we here? A real cure to drive me out of the body? Seems so. Ah, you are just like your foolish little father, following in his footsteps, doing what he did 5 years ago. What did he do? He did not let me go into the town, boarded off the crude sprawl. It burned from the inside to the last soul. With no food, I starved to death, and so the town returned to its unknowing slumber. Sounds like a job well done. That was a long time ago. He then had time to think of what happened, to understand that one should not drive me away, neither from a town nor from a body. I am a heavenly gift, Barach. Will you take 5 years to understand it? You hold poison in your hands. Yes, it is. To poison you. Frienderino? Is there anything to repair, actually? Is my gun fine? Gun's fine. There's nothing to repair this scalpel with. So I guess it's off to...
How can people protect themselves?
First of all, the Soul and a Half Fortress to get the infection map. And then from there, I need to go to... Crude Sprawl to meet Murky and Murky's friend, which is not ominous in any way, shape or form. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Let's get indoors. Can find the cache. Oh, I literally have nothing you want. Brilliant. Right, where is infected? So it's Lara, Grief, Notkin, Andre Sticky. Oh, Asperty's in danger. The Crude Sprawl as well. Well, I can do that way back from the Crowstone. And I can also look at Grief on the way back as well. Remember where the dead item shop is as well. Run! Crowstone is over there, where the light is. Oh, very few herbs out today. What up, Murky? Muxterino?
To say a weak calf is cold, even in the midsummer.
She's almost here. She just won't come out for some reason. I need to go. Call her, I guess? Is this Murky's friend? There's another little girl hiding inside you, isn't there? No, not a girl. Not one, not inside. And what is it? I'm picking a family for myself. I think I'm going to be together with my friend. We'll be sisters, or maybe she can even be my mummy, but I don't have any reason to like you. You're never even home. Is that why you brought me here? You made it up, didn't you? I wanted to show that she's not really evil at all. I wanted to take her by the hand and bring her to you. She can't just get close to you like that. She's not with me, but she's with me. She can. Why can't you get close to me? Just go hide behind those rocks and wait. Just keep looking at me. I'll wait for her, sort of like a lure. She'll come to the fire when she thinks I'm alone, and then she'll see I'm not making her up. A lure? That's right. You know she's not your friend. You don't know that. I'll take a look and tell you later. I'm going to pick these herbs up just so they shut up.
They're all expecting a train carrying medicine and doctors. Fools. They honestly think a train can fix this. Like hell it'll come.
What do you want, Burach? Why are you here? You do your job, Tinkerer. Haven't you already avenged your father? Come into your inheritance? Saved everyone on the list? Visit the kin? Have you made a cure? I need to check on something in order to protect that girl over there. I thought you were a grown man, Burach. Did you honestly come to believe the disease has a mind, a goal, to gender, that it walks on clay legs and talks to Murky? That it'll come here and tell you all something? Yeah, that's about it. And something with a will and an agenda can be bargained with, like Mistress Sandplague. That was a silly hope, wasn't it? What's your tone? That's what makes the plague so terrible, you fool. You can't reason with it. There's no method behind it, no mind, no negotiation. There is only death. If it has a voice, it's yours, your own voice. You're a shapeshifter after all. I just feel it. Someone wears you like a glove, Clara. You don't believe me. You don't want to. Fine, be my guest. Check. Do you want an easy answer, don't you? Do you want a monster you can drive a stake into or bargain with? That'd be so heroic, wouldn't it? And so much simpler than the hard work of discovering a cure. Yeah, right, what could be simpler than slaying a monster? Work, Barach. Forget this child's play. Step miracles, childhood mysteries, leave them to me. Step aside. I deal in earthly matters. Go, work. Deal with your damn town. You're the one who must figure out what it's made of. Who was Murky talking to? Murky talks to rocks and herbs. Murky was raised by step wolves. She's a wolf cub herself. Why would you ever take her words seriously? Kids deserve trust or bad things happen. I know from experience. No, can't be asked. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
People don't like people much, but hating others, that's a challenge to them too.
Watch my hands. The right knows not what the left does. The left knows not what the right does. The forepaw doesn't allow the hind paw. The midfoot, the forefoot, the lower hand, and the secret one, the upper hand, the elegant one. What are you looking at? Did you see Murky? Walked away from here on her own 2 feet. Her friend came for her. When she learned who her friend was, I think she decided to flee while we were distracted. To protect you, maybe. What friend? Go, Barach. Murky is beyond your help now. You still get it. You think with your fists. You don't understand life or anything about this disease. How could you protect anyone, ignorant as you are? Who are you? You're not Clara. It's like you've changed. I'm the real one. She is the imposter. Give Murky back, you hear me? Right, let's try this. Your Murky's still on her way. I can sense her. She might get stranded after all. These things happen. Let's test you then. What do you know of the Sandpest? Tell me. It's connected to Earth. Ha, alright. So not entirely hopeless. Would you like to understand? Do you want to see Murky's friend? That I can arrange. A life for a life, then. If you agree to this, your Murky might live longer, and a friend will, from now on, address you directly, no middlemen or interference. What say you, O brave Ripper? Deal, but leave Murky alone and never touch her again. Oh no, turns out Murky's friend is the disease all along. Who knew? So I was looking for someone to try out, an infected person to try out my serum on. Luckily enough, we've just found somebody. Would you look at that? I have a panacea. So the thoughts are, plague has a voice, inserted of it, a personality, mind, and a will. So Murky's friend is the disease. Where is Murky? The medicine has been introduced. There's very little for now, but it's a more proof of concept than a solution. Find the right person to share this discovery with soon. Plus, exhaustion and hunger are quite high, so let's eat some of this stuff. We're gonna have a kit in a sec, back home. Where's the dead item shop today? I think it's actually above where the fund is, so I can get a boat to Lara's to give her an immunity booster. Then go to the dead item shop. I think the dead item shop is here. And then go to get the fund reward and try and spend it as quickly as possible. Oh, there's no boat that goes there though, because this one's out of commission because it's in the Plague District. Fuck. Like I can give immunity booster to Asperty and sleep at hers and ruminate somewhat. Do you have any soap to treat this lady? I do not. Let's save first. Enjoy. Almost full health now as well, which is good. Quite high hunger though. It's fine, I'll get some stuff at the dead item shop. Need to brew some more tinctures possibly. I've only got one, so I only found one bloody Swevery, which is just then as well. To give immunity boosters to Andre and Bad Grief as well. Guess there's no point in actually going home, there's really nothing for me there. I guess we'll go via the Broken Heart. See what herb day is. It might be Swevery day. Try and keep out of the town and try and take boats where possible. I need to get the Broken Heart. I need to buy some food anyway, so Broken Heart seems like the best place to go. Some white whip there, but bit of a risk to get that. It's when the plague comes around the corner, isn't it? Have one of these. Yeah, it is indeed Swevery day today. Guess I'll trade them all for a singular cash. Where am I best going now? I guess I just have to go and see Bad Grief and just do some tinctures on the way. there's a chance of muggers, so I'm just going to make sure I have a fully loaded pistol. Well, that made my heart leap out of my mouth. Jesus. Ooh. Heart pounding. In fact, my gun I was in the middle of reloading when I turned the corner as well. Fuck me. Did I save up the top and at the bottom? I did not. I will need to go back downstairs. Now I'll reload my pistol. Right, no mugger waiting around the fucking corner this time. Good. Get to the boat near Vlad's, and then take that to Lara's. Please have food. A singular cash, which I will take. And that. Ooh. Lots of stuff. Nice. Always sounds like there's a bloody mugger somewhere near me. The way they, the audio of people's footsteps. Ah, fuck. You're a nice patrolman. My favourite kind of man. Well, I guess if I'm over here, I'm actually I might as well just go up through the infected district to get to and stop by the grocery. Do you have anything to sell them though? I actually don't. Hello, lady. Please have food. Nope. I have lockpicks to trade with these guys. What the fuck am I doing? Please go away. I think their plague cloud will appear in this doorway, so I'll be pretty careful. No, go away! I need to go through this bloody doorway. Luckily, no plague cloud. Right, mad dash to the town hall. Because the problem with you can't stand too near to the infected people, because not only can you get infected by them, they can also, the firebombers might hit you accidentally whilst trying to aim for the bloody infected people, which is a nightmare, especially if you're trying really hard not to die. Like ever. Never ever. Not at all. Or else the world will turn bad. As Mark and Martel always used to say. Right, tasty food. Good enough for me, and I can spend this money over at the grocery store now as well. Jeez. Expensive. Well, hunger's low. I don't have to worry about that for a while now. Let's raise my immunity. Where am I going? Left and then right. And trade. Please let me trade. There we go. Works out nicely. So I definitely need to go sell this pocket watch and get some food with the proceeds whilst I still can. Then I can go to Lara's and give her a prophylaxis and then sleep. And then I think that is today done with. Go to this grocery here, I guess. Yeah, we've got to do the prophylaxis sometime. Just grief that I'm missing out of that lot. Once that's done, just get it all done immediately. Ooh. Yeah, I've taken my immunity booster. Trade with you. Trade. No. Right, where's the cloud that's going to immediately turn around the corner when I do? No, don't you fucking dare. Okay, it seems to be just completely screwed. Is my whole PC screwed? I think it's my whole PC. Right, I'll thanks for tuning in. I'll just reset my PC and try and get this all working again. But enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.